Breaking the chain, mastering subordinating conjunctions. Hello, language learners. Today, we're diving into a rather fascinating yet challenging aspect of English grammar, subordinating conjunctions. But more specifically, we're going to tackle how misusing them can lead to sentence fragment errors, and how to correct these mistakes. So sit tight, and let's clear up the mystery around this topic. Before we delve into common errors, let's first establish a firm understanding of what subordinating conjunctions are. These are words or phrases that connect a dependent clause, also known as a subordinate clause, to an independent clause. The dependent clause is dependent because it doesn't make sense on its own. It needs the independent clause to complete its meaning. Subordinating conjunctions include words like although, because, since, until, and many more. For example, in the sentence, I went to bed early because I was tired is the dependent clause connected to the independent clause, I went to bed early, by the subordinating conjunction, because. Now that we've got our basics down, let's dive into the common errors. One of the most typical mistakes is to use a subordinating conjunction without an accompanying independent clause, leading to a sentence fragment. For instance, because she was late. After the movie ended. These phrases leave us hanging. They don't provide a complete thought. That's because they're missing the independent clauses that should accompany them. So, how do we correct these fragment errors? It's simpler than you might think. All we need to do is provide an independent clause to complete the thought. Let's correct the fragments we mentioned. Because she was late, she missed the start of the lecture. After the movie ended, we went out for dinner. Voila! These sentences now express complete thoughts, and the subordinating conjunctions are being used correctly to connect the dependent and independent clauses. Remember, the key to mastering this part of English grammar is through practice. Try writing sentences using different subordinating conjunctions and ensuring that each dependent clause is paired with an independent clause. It might seem tricky at first, but with time, it'll become second nature. And there you have it, folks. We've tackled the common fragment errors that occur when misusing subordinating conjunctions and learned how to correct them. Remember, it's all about ensuring your dependent and independent clauses are connected correctly. With a bit of practice, you'll have these rules down pat in no time. Keep practicing, stay curious, and until next time, happy learning.